What's up, guys? Chris Zaglansky here with Zaglansky Cycle. And I know what you guys are thinking. It's been a while since I posted a video, about 3 years. Got married, had some kids, and life just happens, but happy to be back. Today we're going to be looking at this beautiful 2025 Specialized S-Works Tarmac SL8. They dubbed this color the Remco Gold Season because in 2024 he proved that he was the fastest man, and they did this beautiful colorway for him. We're going to be looking at what's on this build: wheels, group set, saddle, handlebar, and all that good stuff. But just to start off, let's just admire this paint job. Absolutely beautiful. They put Remco and the Wolfpack as a team he's with, but we just found out earlier this year that he's getting traded to the Bora Red Bull team. Unfortunate to see him go, but at least he's still sticking with Specialized. So to start it off, we have the Shimano Dura-Ace 9250 group set, which is a 12-speed group set. If you guys know me, I've always been a big lover of SRAM over Shimano. I love the wireless stuff versus, running a battery and all that stuff and all the cables that get ran in through the down tube and C-post, which on this bike, the battery is on the C-post on the bottom there. You all guys are probably thinking, how'd I get the C-post gold like this? Huge shout out to Loomer over in Italy. I had him do a Peter Sagan custom painted gold world champion green frame back in 2019, and I sent them out the C-post to paint for me to match this bike, because if you've seen how Remco rode his, they actually did a similar gold C-post, and on the bottom of his saddle they painted gold also, but this one I just kept the standard black on the bottom. And this is the Specialized S-Works, the brand new one, the Evo version of the Power. It's a little more stubby, a little wider. Haven't tried it out yet, but it does look absolutely amazing. For the cockpit, we have the Specialized Revol Rapid integrated one-piece handlebar, which I'm going to be swapping this out. This is stock, which is with 100 stem, and the handlebar is about a 42 centimeter on the width. They do have the ceramic speed headset, which I'm going to be cutting the steer tube down a little bit, which that's a very nice. I definitely do like the integrated handlebar stem combination. We never had this pre 2019, starting the Venge. Everything before was just two-piece, so your handlebar and your stem, you'd swap them out and you could do different variations. But it looks like with all these newer companies and the way the bike industry is going, the one piece does look pretty, but you're pretty much how do I say this, limited to what you can do. I think now for Specialized, the largest I can get for a handlebar and stem variations, the 135, which I'm running on one of my other bikes, but you could definitely do shorter, which I'm going to be doing a 40 width, 135 stem, and probably eventually swapping this thing out to a SRAM red 12-speed Gruppo and getting rid of this one. But with the Shimano Dura-Ace new 12-speed setup, you do have the 4i precision dual-sided power meter. That up front we have a 5236, and in the back for the cassette is 1130 with the Shimano rear derailleur, which is the R250. For calipers, we have the Shimano calipers, and for rotor up front, I believe it is a 160 front, 140 rear. On some of my older disc brake bikes, like on the Venge and on the SL7, you were able to run 140 front and rear, but I guess with this new setup, they make it hard. There's not really an adapter clamp you can put on that front rotor to run the 140 in the front, because in my opinion, I like the smaller rotors. I think especially for down here in Florida, it looks way better. I don't really like looking at that big front rotor, and there's not a lot of hills down here, so it's kind of like obsolete, not truly necessary. On this bike, they're numbered. They only did 272. This is number 120, and it is a size 56 centimeter bike, which is all the sizes I ride, and I absolutely love it. Looks amazing. For the wheel setup here, we have the Revol CLX2 Team Editions. This is like the standard one. On the Bora Red Bull bike, you did get the chrome hubs, which are beautiful. I'm going to be doing a video of that bike sometime probably next week of what that looks like. But the actual rim itself is identical, but on that one you get the Team Edition hubs, which are aluminum. I just think it looks way better, but I know some people were having issues with it in the past because the hubs were rusting due to like riding through water or anything down here. We get a lot of salt in the air and riding close to A1A. The salt water does not treat the rims and the spokes and nipples very kindly. For tire setup, these are the S-Works turbos. Is a 726C front and rear. Probably gonna be swapping these out and doing the turbo cons, which are my absolute favorite. I'll probably be doing a 28C front and rear, but I think Specialized is going to be releasing a turbo cotton 30C, which I saw some sneak peek videos and leaks of those wheels coming out, or those tires coming out, so I might throw those on this bad boy. Wait for this bike, I haven't weighed it yet, but I think they come around like 14 pounds, 7 to 10 ounces, which is super light. Carbon on this bike is going to be the 12R carbon, which we've seen this going forward from the SL6, SL7, and now the SL8. And we're going to see probably next year with the SL9 comes out, it'll probably continue out with that 12R carbon, which is the lightest carbon that Specialized makes for an S-Works bike. But yeah, this is it. This is the Remco Soudal Quick Step Tarmac SL8. If you guys have any questions, comments, drop them down below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.